Alright, how is everyone? Quick little video, counselling and low self-confidence and how would I work with that in my practice. So being somebody who's experienced really low self-confidence, especially in my teenage years, and how that showed up for us, I would have a lot of empathy, you know, for what's going on there, but also exploring and finding out how the low self-confidence is showing up for you, what areas is it showing up, and also we can look at, are there any areas where we do feel confident, what's the difference, we might uncover some stuff there. For example, like say we didn't feel confident at work but we do feel confident out and about, let's say, what's the difference? Is the mind predicting, say in the work scenario, what the mind thinks? It's mind reading, so it's thinking, people think, I don't know, we're incompetent or something. Okay, where's that coming from? Oh well, I had an experience in a previous job where something happened, you know, negative, and we've created this belief around it. Or we're feeling low self-confident, you know, just in general, just in day-to-day life. It's feeling like it's something that we've always struggled with. Okay then, so how far does this go back? What was that like, say at school? How did it show up for you? What beliefs have you created around it? What meanings have you put on it? More often than not, there's judgment from the self. This is what I used to do as well. You know, because I felt a certain way, I would tell myself there was something wrong with us and I was less than, rather than look at why I was feeling that way and how it was showing up and where it was coming from. I would judge myself, you know, which keeps me in this cycle. So we're not going to feel more confident by giving myself a hard time, you know. So a lot of exploration around it, how it's showing up, where it might come from. And then we might look into some practical tips, you know, things to try out, you know. Say we're feeling we're lacking it in the work example. Okay then, so at work, what about trying this technique out and seeing how it feels? And usually we'll mind, you know, it's telling me we can't do something or we're not good at it, but when we actually go for it, we're all right. You know, it's always worse than the mind, and you might have some examples of this in your own life as well. I might also use some of the coaching things that I've learned, you know, techniques I've learned in coaching of how to get somebody from A to B, you know, what kind of little plan can we put in place, what specific steps can we use to get you there as well. And I feel like because I've went from being somebody with zero confidence, like, you know, so nervous and anxious about everything, to being somebody that is relatively confident in many areas, that I can show you, you know, somebody that's been from there and got to there without, you know, just saying it for saying its sake. I can actually show you that that was a real thing, you know. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. And as always, if you've got any questions or anything, my website is nataliecounsellingservices.co.uk, and thank you.